I joined the force as a young policewoman. I joined the 17th of October 1989. So I'm having presently 32 years and counting. Very happy, always happy to serve. I love the job that I do. I've served in different divisions. I started my career in Linden. Then I was transferred to Georgetown, 1998, the 27th of November. I worked at Breakdown Inquiries. I worked a little at Impact as a corporal of police. And I went to court to Breakdown. Before joining court to Breakdown, I would have prosecuted in Linden as a young prosecutor. This is not the only job that I can do, but this is a job that I love. I've grown to love it because all my years have been spent here. Apart from that, secondary, tertiary education, I would always be an encouragement to the young police officers because when I joined the force, I joined with my birth certificate. Today, I'm happy. I'm owner of 2 degrees, one a bachelor's of law and in public management. It doesn't change who I am, right? Because I always say in the kingdom of God, we can't take those things. But as a young professional and career woman, you need it to take you through. The truth be told, I never wanted to be a police. I was in Linden with my force. One job was very difficult. And as I said, I was not academically qualified. So oftentimes I would visit different areas. In those days, I had Guyana mine and land mine. And when I, visited the office, yes, I would excel at the exam because I went to secondary school, but I was not able to fulfill it at that time. So they would say, yes, you're doing well, 27 out of 30, 29 out of 30, but you don't have the criteria, that is the academics to follow. And this Friday, I used to live at a place called Comarco, that is way up in the river. So we would travel out to shop at Mackenzie. My first husband, who is now deceased, he was employed with Lynn Mine, then Guy Mine and then Lynn Mine. So I went to shop and I saw this young lady. I missed the train. The train is to take you, and when you miss the train, you have to catch a bus. A worker's bus to take you in that area. So I missed the train. Fortunately, maybe God had His own plan for me. So I saw this young lady. She asked me where Mackenzie Station was located. I said, Mackenzie Police Station. She said, yes, and I gave her the direction. But something within me said to ask her why she was going to the police. So I said, why are you going there? She said, the police doing recruitment today. And I said, I am coming. And so I wrote the exam and he marked me there and he said, you're successful and you have 3 weeks to travel. What was surprising that I had a lot of batch mates and they were academically qualified, but at the entrance, I beat all of them. And I'm saying, okay, well then I can make it here. Finance was a very hard thing for me then. I went through so much in my young days. I can tell I plant, I used to burn coals, a lot of stuff. And so I decided, well, I can stay here. And the thing about it, professionalism always counts and honesty is always the best policy. There would be negative comments. Anywhere you go, there would be negative. Even you normally walk in the street, there would be negative. In the schools, there would be negative. Because sociologists taught us that everybody cannot like you. Even in this position, anytime you find that everybody loves you, something is wrong. And if everybody hates you, something is still wrong. And so you have to be you. For me, a career is important, A career is important because if you don't have a career, you have nothing. And we know as females, we would say, in the olden days that the husband got to take care of you. But now it's different because people don't want a woman if she's not working, if she's not academically inclined. Besides that, the force has a lot of opportunities. You can study, you can grow from strength to strength. You can see places. We have the women organization who will take you to places and all. It's adventurous. It's not just about being a police and serving. It's beyond that. We've gone beyond that.